Happy April. Just letting y'all know, the entire vlog for April is just gonna be me in quarantine, so it might be really boring. It's also gonna be like super random because sometimes I don't really say anything and I just record. But happy April and welcome to the April vlog. Enjoy!
So I've recently hopped onto the Dalgona coffee trend, so I've been making, experimenting, and drinking a lot of Dalgona coffee milk tea with brown sugar boba, which is so good and super easy to make. You first need to boil your boba for 20 to 35 minutes and have that simmer in a brown sugar syrup and soak that in. To make the actual mixture, you need 1 tablespoon of sugar, instant coffee, and water. But if you want to make the milk tea version, replace the water with milk tea, which is basically black tea with condensed milk, and then using a regular hand mixer, you whip that up together. So the left is the coffee mixture and the right is the milk tea mixture. The coffee mixture will definitely have stiffer peaks because the milk tea has condensed milk, which will make it more glossy and a little bit more liquidy. If you want to make Dalgona coffee, just add some milk, but if you want Dalgona coffee milk tea, add milk and milk tea in your brown sugar boba. Lastly, we are going to top it off with either your Dalgona coffee mixture into the milk or the Dalgona coffee milk tea mixture into the milk tea. Then you can use a spoon and smooth out whatever you like. But if you're drinking boba, remember to use a reusable straw because we're trying to save the turtles out here. Remember to stir well before you drink it, and that's basically how you make Dalgona coffee milk tea with brown sugar boba.
Currently drinking my Dalgona coffee milk tea with brown sugar boba that I made today. It's keeping me energized to do my quiz.
So today is the first day of the quarter and I only have 2 classes, both of them are 5 units.
I just did something super dumb. I'm so sad. But basically, this quarter I'm going to be a part-time student, which means I'm going to be taking 10 or less units. I only need 9 to graduate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, I can't count. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hi, just to update y'all, because it was like pretty chaotic. Basically, I dropped the 2 classes that I was taking in the beginning of the quarter, and I'm taking a Disney class with Brandon and Ethan, which is 5 units, a music class with Gabby, which is 3 units, and a computer science engineering class with Octay, Jordan, Annie, Jillian, Olympia, a whole bunch of people. And so basically that's 2 units, so that's 5, 3, and 2, which is a total of 10 units. And so I need 9 units to graduate, so I can graduate this year. So we are currently walking around our backyard for exercise for the quarantine.
6 feet.
While he's kind of my! And he's just fooling around. Oh my goodness! My hairstylist is currently styling my hair in the backyard.
Yes.
Ow.
The hair doesn't need to be styled.
Yeah, because I got no one to impress.
Either this is perfect or that is hopeless.
No!
You pick your choice.
I pick perfect.
I
I look like I have a dumpling on my head. This is so loose. I guess I'll be walking with a dumpling on my head. Hey y'all, it's Wednesdays. Basically every Wednesdays, my sister and I, we play for worship, for children's worship, guitar, and sometimes I play cajon, and we record that, and then that becomes the Sunday children's worship. So yeah. Every Wednesdays, we have large group through Zoom for Kyrie. Every so often, my friends and I would Zoom call, and this time we were just reminiscing our Seattle trip with Octay, Ethan, Lem, Ariel, and Jordan. Alright, someone just rang the doorbell and dropped off a package. Let's see what this is. Alright y'all, I just received my graduation stole, which is class of 2020, but honestly at this rate, I don't even know if we're gonna walk because commencements are probably canceled. Yeah, this was super random. It was just basically me snacking in the middle of the night, unhealthy as per usual. I am currently in the car with my parents, going to Santa Cruz. I also have my stole, which is class of 2020, and on the other side it says UC Santa Cruz. Back in my, oh, so much mail. I am home, but there's nobody here. we're here back in Santa Cruz. Like, kind of sad because this might be my last time here as an undergrad because I can't come back to like live here until the shelter in place act is over, which is going to be in May, but then it might be extended. Basically, I came back to grab some stuff because I only packed enough for 2 weeks for spring break, and I've already been home for like 3 weeks. So I came back here to pick up some stuff so that I could survive for another month, and so we will see how that goes. Y'all, look, my string lights, my decorations have fallen, which is kind of symbolic to how I'm feeling right now because of the quarantine. Things be falling apart, but it's okay. Gotta trust in the Lord and hope that all is well. This is so sad. This is like a good vibe.
So now I just finished. I am going to deliver some stuff to the 907 boys. Apparently these fools ran out of soap, and in this crazy season of COVID, how can you survive without soap? So I just dropped off some snacks and some soap for the boys. Okay, bye.
Okay. The hair is going up, so the room is gonna get clean. I don't even know where to start, so I started with my bed. So now it's clean.
And this is after I cleaned.
Okay, y'all, I put up some pictures. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. And string lights. Also, if you didn't notice, I actually didn't have a light above my bed before, but now I have a very bright light, so my room's not as dark and yellow and gross. But it's so bright here.
And now I will be making some cookies that I actually bought in Santa Cruz, but I didn't have a chance to make until now. They're Lucky Charm Pillsbury Doughboy cookies, So I have a sweet tooth and I like Lucky Charms in general, and I like cookies, and so I thought, why not? But don't let my oh so happy face deceive you, because I ate one and I literally couldn't finish the rest because they were way too sweet. So unless you like downing bags of sugar, I would not recommend.
Hello, today is April 10th, just to check in. It's only been 10 days of April, which is kind of crazy because it feels like it's been so much longer. But basically, today I checked my mail and I got this. It's a book called Knowing God by J.I. Packer. Yeah, J.I. Packer. And I actually got this book because my friend recommended it to me. When I was back in Santa Cruz, I hung out with Annie from AACF. We had a conversation and she recommended me this book and she said it was really good. So what better time to read than during quarantine, because there's literally nothing really that we can do. Other than classes, obviously, because we're still taking classes as a college student last quarter, but I have a lot more time on my hands now, so I am pretty excited to be reading this book, and so I'll let y'all know how it goes, and so yeah. Hello and happy Easter. Today I listened to service. Now I'm gonna do a workout outside in my backyard. I got these resistance bands from a while ago, and I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I guess today will be the day. So I basically did some quick steps on the stairs, and then I ran up and down the stairs a few times, and then I ran around my entire backyard for a little bit, and I just kind of experimented with the resistance bands because I don't usually use resistance bands because you know, at college we have access to a gym, and so like I just use that equipment. So yeah, I don't know if I used it correctly. I looked it up. So I did some arms. I think the gray one is a lower level than the black one. The black one is tighter, and so I use that for legs, and then I use the gray one for arms because I'm weaker on my arms than my legs. So I did some legs, some arms, some some cardio, and I think I'm pooped for the day, honestly. Yeah. Well, that basically concludes. I just whacked myself in the face. So I always have this thing that hangs on my wall that I just took down, but I think it's time to change it up because this has been on since I did my cover for Confidence, which is like at least half a year back. So we'll see what I will change it to. So this is the final product. It says, "You are the God of the hills and valleys." I think in this time of uncertainty, through the hills and the valleys, I need to remember that God is there with me, and I need to trust in Him. So I'm actually really liking this Disney class. Today we're going to be talking about the making of Snow White, and it's pretty interesting because like he intros us with music and then he like outros us with music too, so it's kind of cute. And you already know I love Disney, and so yeah, I'm very into this class.
Short story, but it talked about a Mrs. Fox and a Mr. Fox who were married.
We're all in the
but
same section,
Mr. Fox
and
thought that his wife was unfaithful, so he wanted to test her.
this is their
And so he
first day of
pretended
class.
that he was dead.
Hey y'all, I was about to go work out outside because it was sunny today, but then my mom came in with a bowl of fruit with whipped cream, strawberries and blackberries, and so I'm kind of reconsidering if I should still work out because I'm gonna eat, so decisions. Hello, happy middle of March. I honestly can't even keep track of the days anymore, but today is a really warm and sunny day, and so I decided to work out. Woo! Yes! But I'm already getting kind of tired, but I'm so loving this weather. Honestly, it's great. I love it. Hello, we just finished playing basketball. Yeah, okay, bye. Okay, so I was looking at the clips. My hand is shaking because I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. But I was looking back at the clips that I took when we were playing basketball, and I just want to emphasize or preempt the fact that ever since I was young, I basically shoot a basket wrong. But like I make it sometimes, but just in general, y'all don't judge the way I shoot. I know it's wrong, but it's fine. At least I make it. I don't shoot it correctly. I shoot it I kind of like twist my arm, and it's kind of like volleyball, like when you're setting, which is clearly very wrong, but like it's fine, you know, like it's all good. So we are in Bible study right now with Vanessa, Gabby, Octay, and usually Ariel and Angelica are here, but like it's okay. Yay! Okay, cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a bug in my water. Ew! Okay, y'all, you really need to see this. I can't flip the camera, but there's literally a bug in my water. Like, it's fine. Everything's fine. I crushed her with a fork, and now she is drowning. Okay, let's get started. Trying regardless to be enough. Is it selfish not to be selfless when all I can help is to open up? I'll be better than I was before, despite every text of yours ignored. Will you always? I'll care. Hello, I am currently practicing for worship because I'm supposed to lead worship for large group next week. I just found my song, or like I kind of found my song. I FaceTimed Ariel today, and she helped me a lot with this, because I remember the first time I played the song was with Ariel when she was leading worship like 3 years ago, and so she taught me this, and then I'm gonna try this out. So yeah. I can't. This is so difficult. Okay. She also taught me, oh my goodness, hack, I don't know. If you want like the low notes, like these, and you want to play D, because D is usually like here, and you have to play the bottom notes. If you want to play D, Ariel taught me, you just do these two over here, and then you just play the top few strings. That's D, which is the same thing, which is like mind-blowing. Okay, anyways, let's get on with this. So this is what Ariel taught me. Okay. I come, God, I come, return to the Lord, one who's broken. Basically, she taught me the intro. Okay. I don't know the lyrics. Also, I'm like still trying to figure out the key, because this key is like right in between your falsetto and, or like for girls, or at least for me, falsetto and like your normal voice. So it's just like, it's kind of difficult, but like, I don't know. So, right now I'm here with Matt and Jeremiah. Hey, you're muted, dude. Oh my goodness, Matt muted you. Just testing out the sound, whatever, for large group. So I was playing a guitar, for them, and yeah. So
it was okay.
Okay. So
It was perfect though.
What?
Though you slay me.
Slay. Though you slay me.
She played something. I'll care.
Always I'll care by Jeremy Zucker. And
I don't know the third one.
the last one.
Play the guitar.
Grow as We Go by Ben Platt.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yes, you do know your musicals. Okay, well, signing out. Bye. I'm currently filling out some stuff for grad school. It's just like student teaching forms and like what grade you want, and I'm like getting really excited. Hi, I'm currently eating strawberries with whipped cream. Yum. Yeah, so recently I've just been going outside to kind of tan and also read this book. It's pretty insightful so far, and I've like really enjoyed it. But I'm like actually really loving the weather because it's like nice and warm and sunny, and so yeah, happy almost end of April. So basically today I had a Disney class, and then I ate lunch, and then I went outside, tan for a little bit, read some Knowing God, and then after that I have class in 10 minutes, and then I have a section after that, so like back to back classes, and then I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'm actually gonna go to AACF today because I'm going for Jillian's testimony, my friend. She's been in a few of my vlogs. She asked me to introduce her because that's what they do before testimonies, and so I'm like really excited to hear her testimony, and so yeah. Very long day today. So I'm in lecture right now, and I feel kind of bad for the guy because it's a computer science and engineering lecture, and we have guest lectures every week, and this guy is in the tech industry, and he's giving us a lecture about like tech and stuff, but he doesn't know how to use Zoom, and so like we wasted a good chunk of our class time just for him to figure out how to like share his screen, and like I just feel bad for the poor guy.
And that is basically a wrap on my April vlog, so thanks for tuning in, even though it was pretty random and pretty different from all of my other college vlogs, because I am back in Millbrae, back home, quarantined because of the coronavirus like everyone else. And so that was basically a glimpse of my April quarantined life. So April comprised of me starting off my spring quarter classes, my last quarter as an undergraduate at UC Santa Cruz, which is kind of crazy because it's all online, but also pretty bittersweet because I'm not planning to move back to Santa Cruz as an undergrad. Well, just as a general update, my college commencement is officially postponed indefinitely, but they haven't really updated us on that, so kind of confused, but stay tuned. My elementary school that I work in, volunteer in, is not opening back up until next school year. All of my housemates, they're not moving back to Santa Cruz either, and one of my housemates just packed up all her stuff today and went back to SoCal, which is like really sad. All of my college courses are online, and so I can learn and I can do all of my assignments in the comfort of my own home. So I guess it just doesn't really make sense to go back to Santa Cruz, which is kind of sad because I do know people that are still there, and I would move back for community, but we're supposed to be quarantined, so even if I moved back, I wouldn't be able to see anyone, and I would be living alone, so it kind of just makes more sense to stay here. I still do keep in touch with my friends through FaceTime, through Zoom. Like my boss baby roomie, Gibby Garbs, Raisin Bran and Chris Diddley's Spider Lover Dong, Julie Bean the Procrastination Queen, Pocket Camper who sells me lemons, Joe and Mo, Leashi, Ariel All Talk Mac, who teaches guitar on the side, and my best friend, Alexandria Lee, just to name a few. And I've been attending my Christian fellowship through Zoom, going to small group through Zoom. This month has just been me transitioning back home. I've been trying to develop healthier habits, whether it's just trying to sleep earlier, which is not going well, or exercising more frequently, or eating habits like not snacking super late at night, which is a struggle, but I'm getting there. And so this month has honestly been one of the craziest months ever, super uncertain, but I mean ultimately I'm thankful that I am healthy and alive, and my family is as well, and so are my friends, and so that is something that I am very thankful for. It's definitely been a weird transition, but I'm starting to get used to it. It's week 5 or 6, I don't even know, but it's midterm season, and so I got a lot of papers to do, so stay tuned for my May vlog because I'm planning on chopping my hair, but we'll see how that goes. All right, bye!